Hey, I'm here on Avenida Sol in Cusco, and we're getting ready to see a whole bunch of dancers come in, the caporales, who, do this whole large procession, and they are about a block away and coming on in. So, watch and enjoy. Muchísimas gracias. Sí, están ahí citados. So as you join, go ahead and type in the chat where you're from, and we'll give you a shout out and say hello. So looking forward to hearing who's watching. Maybe you were just here hanging out with me and other folks in Cusco, and so that's part of why I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do a little live stream right now. So the first batch of dancers are there just over a block away and coming in, and we're going to see them all up and down here as they go on to the Plaza de Armas, which is right over there. And then possibly we will go and walk around a little bit, depending. But we're also having lunch right now, so like to do. See, that's where they all are, and it's a stream of dancers probably a kilometer long. If you look on my Instagram and my TikTok, you can see a bunch of shorter videos of these dancers coming in, and also stuff over the past week or two where it's been the kickoff of Cusco's celebratory month, which is the month of June. Just a whole lot of stuff going on. And as soon as the first brass band gets up here, it's going to start getting hard to hear. Anyway, so here we are sitting tight for the entrance of Caporales to the Plaza de Armas. Para los que no hablan inglés, estamos aquí mirando la entrada de Caporales a la Plaza de Armas de Cusco. Estamos aquí en Avenida Sol están ya aquí de una cuadra nomás, ahorita van a ingresar. Por favor, cuando te unes al live, por favor dinos en los comentarios de dónde nos visita y les podemos saludar a la distancia. Hey, when you join, go ahead and let us know where you're visiting us from, and we'll go ahead and give you a shout out on stream. Cuando ya llegan las danzas y las bandas va a ser difícil de escuchar tal vez, pero va a haber buena música y danzas y estaremos aquí con una vista muy bonita. Hello from Poland. Well, hello Poland. Good to have you here with us.
Wow, I'm impressed. I would imagine it's kind of the middle of the night for there, isn't it?
What time is it in Poland right now? ...8:30 p.m. en Poland. Tenemos una visitante de Polonia donde está ya noche, 8:30, pero dice que todavía está soleando porque está bastante al norte. It's sunny now in Poland. Sunny, that's great. How cool. It's winter time, or almost winter time here in the southern hemisphere. Gracias. Muchas gracias. What time is sunset where you are in Poland at this time of year? Here in the tropics in the southern hemisphere, we're about 13 degrees south latitude, but up at high altitude, the sun will be down by 6 p.m. and it will be really cold overnight. It's going to be -5 Celsius tonight, they are telling us. 10 p.m. sunset in Poland right now.
Wow.
Wow. El atardecer ahora en Polonia, que está muy al norte, será como 10 de la noche. Aquí en Cusco será las 6 ya estará todo oscuro y haciendo bastante frío. Va a ser -5 grados esta noche, es lo que nos dicen. There's some dancers walking by down below. Those are not the caporales, no son caporales, pero son bailarines. So we'll show you this other view for a minute. This is where all the dancers are going to come in. They're going to be coming in over here where the barricades are and going to the Plaza de Armas, which is up where that arrow is pointing. You can see it through those arches there behind the flags. So now you know where we are. And this is, we are here on Avenida Sol, kind of the main street in the city of Cusco, Peru. And what we are about to see is the entrance of the dancers of the dance Caporales, who are coming in from further out in the city of Cusco. There's a whole lot of them. This is all of the different dance troupes that dance this dance in the city of Cusco, and who've come in especially for it. And we are in the celebratory month of the city of Cusco. So all of June is big parties in Cusco, and we are just coming out of big Catholic celebrations, which are kind of still going on. So there's Corpus Christi, when all of the saints from all of the different churches around Cusco come into the main cathedral and spend the week there. And they all just started going home to their own churches over the past couple of days. And so basically Cusco, the entire city right now, is just a really big fiesta absolutely everywhere. Hello, Bulgaria. Nice to have you with us. And we're about to see a lot of very, very cool dances. We managed to snag this awesome balcony spot to watch everything from. And so I thought, well, we might as well go live and show you, because we're very fortunate to have this spot. Now, if you look right down there, you can see that mass of people. And they are coming in right there, just getting ready. And so this is kind of the last group of cars going out of the central downtown area here. And they've got half of the street already blocked off. The line of dancers goes for about 1 kilometer, maybe a little bit more. So it's a lot of dancers coming in. It's really pretty amazing. And these are all different dancers who dance the same dance. There are dozens, probably 50, 60 dances that are traditionally danced during just the month of June here. And so this is pretty cool. So the flags that you are seeing are the flag of the Tawantinsuyo, the 4-in-1 world. It's the Cusco flag, and then the red and white flag is the national flag of Peru. The rainbow flag has been the Cusco flag since the 1920s. So you can see all of the people trying to get to the side of the street they want to be on before the dancers start coming. And if we look further down there, in the middle of the street there, you can see a whole lot of people and some kind of sparkling things. And that's because this dance has a lot of glitter. You'll see these costumes as people come in. So hello again to our viewers in Poland and Bulgaria. Welcome to Cusco virtually. And wherever you're visiting us from, please let us know so we can give you a shout out on the stream. I always tell people from other countries and other places that you should not expect anyone in Cusco to get anything done during the month of June, because there are so many parades and so much stuff going on that it's pretty much impossible, like very wildly impossible to get anything done, just because all the streets are closed for parades, all the businesses are closed unexpectedly, everyone has to be dancing, everybody has to be celebrating, so just don't expect for a lot of things to get done during the month of June in Cusco. It is the Mes Jubilar de Cusco, the main party month, the main celebratory month.
¿Qué ha pasado? ¿Se han detenido?
Sí, están ahí, cito. Están subiendo pero poco a poco, pero no están bailando todavía, entonces no sé. Pero mira, aquí vienen, aquí vienen.
¿Quieres sentarte para que veas por aquí? ¿Qué?
Hear the whistles.
Si siquiera algo.
Ya vienen.
Ya está.
Here we go. There are about 500,000 people who live in Cusco. Casi medio millón de personas viven en Cusco, en la ciudad.
Oh, right. That's right. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Good, good, good.
Cusco is the former capital of the Inca Empire and one of the oldest cities in the Americas, and
No.
one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world.
Gracias, Sandra.
And it's a little windy today also. Just zooming out to give you a full view of the street. And now we're going to zoom back in. They've been out dancing in the streets since dawn, and this is not the first day that they've been doing it. I couldn't even begin to tell you how many dancers there are right now, or how many dance groups we're going to see in this parade today. They are scheduled to be entering the Plaza de Armas, which is just across the street from us, at the stroke of 2 p.m., which is in 9 minutes. So up there through those arches, you can see the first group of dancers getting ready to enter the Plaza de Armas. We have this privileged spot here where we have shade to watch from, and we've got a good view as they go round the corner. So this banner is for a group that has come in from Bolivia to dance for this celebratory fiesta. They are dancing what's called salai. Salai is a Bolivian dance, and this is the filial or brotherly association of dancers of Salai, Cusco, and Bolivia. Right here they have Peruvian flag sashes on their backs and Bolivian flag sashes on their fronts. So let us know where you're watching from and we'll give you a shout out on stream. Avísanos de dónde miras y te vamos a saludar aquí en el live. Somewhere near Austin, Texas. South of Boston, USA. So we were just commenting, my comadre and I, we were just commenting. Can you imagine coming all the way from Bolivia, paying for the band, paying for the dancers, all the costumes and everything, just to say, hey, happy celebration, Cusco. And that is what a lot of the folks that we're seeing here have done. That's what's going on right over here. ¿No eres?
Cuando quieres, ya me quieres, somos oficialmente, ¿no? Van a demorar allá abajo, pero están demorando.
Sí.
Ahí sí te se ponen a bailar bien para entrar a la plaza.
All right, so as the Salai from Bolivia folks are entering the Plaza de Armas, we are going to turn the camera and go look at the Sociedad de Caporales de San Luis. I don't know San Luis where. Let's see, here they are coming in. Caporales are a very flashy dance. San Luis de Alba, which we think is Bolivia. So again, here are dancers in from Bolivia. now is a great time to ask any questions that you have, because it looks like the next group is moving in a little bit slow. So if you have questions, like I say, now is a good time to shout them out and just type them in the chat, and I will answer here live. Hopefully you can hear. And yeah, so lots of fun, lots of good times here in the city of Cusco for our celebratory month. And right now we are here live on Avenida Sol at the Jonas Restaurant balcony, where we are watching more than a kilometer worth of dancers come into the Plaza de Armas. And this is a traditional Saturday, you know, in the beginning of the festival month. Vampy says she has a silly question, which is, how did you get such a good spot to view it from? Did you have to get there super early? Yep. And it's not always easy, but you know, we have our ways. You have to ask nicely. You have to eat lunch. You know, that kind of thing. But this is a pretty choice spot. We had a great spot also for the departure of the saints, the procession of the saints as they were leaving the main cathedral for Corpus Christi week. That was Thursday. That was the 8th day. And then the Thursday before that, we had our friend Rebecca arrive and hang out actually it was Wednesday, at a wonderful cafe where she could see all of the dances and watch all of that stuff as they were coming in, as the saints were marching in. So there's just been a lot going on here. I haven't been able to go live for all of it, but you know, doing what we can and posting shorter videos on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So do check out all of those and make sure you are subscribed on all of those. Also like, comment, share, tell your friends, all of that kind of stuff. So Vampy also says, what's the temperature there now? It looked like the dancers were wearing long sleeves. Yes, they are. Will they be really hot and suffering? Well, you know, the dancers are going to be really hot and suffering and really freezing cold and suffering, kind of regardless. It's a big job. It's no joke. Dancing for one of these festivals is really not a small thing. Right now, I think the temperature is about 18 degrees Celsius. Our high today, which was about an hour ago, was 25. I don't know if we actually hit it, but I would say it's about 18 Celsius right now. And our low was 5 below Celsius. It's high altitude, so it is the tropics, but it is the start of winter, and what this means is that it's really, really cold because we are at about 3,700 meters above sea level, 11,500 feet above sea level. It gets very cold down below freezing at night, and then up to t-shirt weather during the day, except you don't want to wear t-shirts or expose any more skin than you really have to at this altitude and under these conditions, because the sun is very, very strong and it'll burn you very fast. So getting a spot with shade as well as an excellent view was no small feat. Anyway, so we did all have to get here early. Like I say, the restaurant's completely full, and we have a lot of people coming over to look over our shoulders and all that kind of stuff. It's a great restaurant. We really do like the food, and we're having a grand old time. And remember, you could be here with me doing stuff like this for fiestas. You need to make sure you are subscribed to all my social media channels and my newsletter, which you can subscribe to via my website at abbiesyarns.com, in order to find out when there are opportunities to come in and hang out with me in Cusco and do all this fun stuff, which folks who do it say it's a good time. We do our best. All right, we've got another group coming in here. It's Escuela de Artes. So this is the art school's dancers for Caporales, and they're coming in here. So They look pretty good. You ready? Let's take a look. got another group that's coming in, and there's, I don't know, there could be as many as 100 group of these dancers today. So we're not going to stay and watch all of them, but this entrance of them is pretty dramatic. It does go on like until nighttime. So, you know, and actually here in Cusco, we've been partying for like about a month straight already, and we're just at the beginning of the celebratory month. I always tell people in other places that you just shouldn't expect anyone in Cusco to actually get anything done during June, because you can't. You literally can't. was really well choreographed and pretty tight on the dancing. Let's see how this next one does, which is the Fraternidad Artística Zambos Caporales del Socavón. So this goes as far as the eye can see, and actually it goes a long way past that. So I'm getting ready to sign off here so that we can go do some other stuff with Rebecca, who's here with me. And we're getting ready to go do some more stuff around Cusco, and I will be sharing some videos, probably shorter videos on Instagram, TikTok, and that kind of stuff, and I'll do a longer form edited video at some point here for YouTube, but we've got to be making our move and getting some other stuff done. So thank you for joining us for the past hour and a half, and I'll leave you watching these folks for just a minute.